Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer bought this electric scooter to replace an older one that was showing its age. Used daily for a work commute, our reviewer found that it handles very nicely, with shocks that do a great job of absorbing the vibrations that were noticeable on their previous ride. They offered a word of caution about the physical size, however, noting that this machine is significantly heavier and a bit longer than a typical starter model. While it wasn't an issue for this client's large car trunk, they advised that potential buyers should keep transportation and storage space in mind. For those new to this kind of transport, our reviewer strongly suggests getting comfortable in the lower gear settings, as the top gear is very fast. While it may not be the fastest e-scooter on the market, it has more than enough power to get you where you need to go quickly. Even for a larger rider, it comfortably maintains a good speed for commuting. The battery life was another major plus, with the client stating they can ride all week on a single weekend charge. However, the most praised feature was its visibility during early morning rides. The headlight is bright, but the lighted deck truly makes the rider easy to see on busy roads, which is a huge confidence booster. Although the scooter itself was highly rated, the experience wasn't without its initial challenges. The owner's manual was described as rudimentary, and the company website wasn't much more help. This led to an issue where the speed control module needed to be properly configured by customer support, who were thankfully very helpful. To learn the various settings and features, our reviewer had to turn to online videos, as the manual provided no guidance. Despite these setup hurdles, the final verdict is that this is an excellent scooter for commuting.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer primarily uses this electric scooter for commuting to work during nice weather and shared some early impressions. A major highlight for our reviewer is the suspension system, a feature their previous model lacked, which significantly improves ride quality. While it comes with a spring-loaded seat, our user, being a heavier individual, finds that their weight compresses it almost completely. It still adds some comfort over bumps, but they generally prefer to ride standing up as it provides a greater sense of stability and control. The motor is notably quieter than their last personal vehicle, making for a more pleasant journey. When it comes to performance, there are a few things to keep in mind. Reaching the advertised maximum speed is only really possible in perfect conditions, like on a flat or slightly downhill stretch with no headwind. A more common top speed for this client is closer to the low 20s. The battery life was also a bit of a letdown. Traveling about 8 miles at full throttle consumed roughly 80% of the charge, making a full round trip on a single charge a challenge without experimenting with lower power settings. Other features have their own quirks. The built-in lighting is adequate, though this user still prefers to attach their own more powerful headlight. The brakes perform as they should, providing reliable stopping power. The horn, however, emits a peculiar electronic tone that, despite its volume, doesn't seem to effectively alert pedestrians. One interesting point is the display, which is locked to metric units. Our reviewer has adapted by learning the speed conversions and plans to use GPS for accurate distance tracking. Despite these points, it handles light off-road terrain like grass and gravel without any issues so far, adding to its versatility for daily travel.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer recently shared their thoughts on an electric scooter, describing it right off the bat as a beast. It's clear that this unit boasts a significant, solid build, which translates to a substantial weight. Our reviewer points out that anyone planning to transport this electric vehicle often should definitely keep its heft in mind, noting it's considerably heavier than an older, lighter model they previously owned. One of the primary reasons this client opted for this particular scooter was their own athletic build, weighing around 210 pounds. They happily report that it handles their weight with absolutely no problem, which is a major plus for bigger riders seeking a reliable commute. Living in a bustling city like Chicago, our reviewer leverages this ride constantly, enjoying the freedom of cruising around without the headache of driving, or even better, never having to worry about finding parking. However, they stress the importance of caution due to its impressive speed. While this scooter can really move, especially in a city environment where you're constantly navigating around cars and pedestrians, you really need to be responsible. Our reviewer found that this scooter can easily hit speeds of 31-34 mph, even with their weight. For safety and better control in urban settings, they now limit their top speed to around 25 mph, typically averaging a comfortable and manageable 18-20 mph. They feel this speed is perfectly sufficient and much safer for city riding, though in more open suburban or rural areas, pushing the limits might be less of a concern. In terms of battery life, this client charges the unit every 3 to 4 days. They aren't pushing the full potential of its range daily, as everything they need in the city is comfortably within a 10-mile radius. This charging frequency suggests the range is more than adequate for regular urban commutes. The only significant gripe our reviewer has, as a larger individual, is with the foot platform.
That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.